Hey girls and guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be using the Kilts chalk paint. You can find this chalk paint at Walmart. I'm using these gray variations as well as the Kilts clear wax. So right now I'm about to go ahead and paint this dresser right here. I got this dresser from a friend of mine and he told me it is 100% oak wood. I'm just going to be taking a lint-free dust rag and I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this all the way down. Because we're using chalk paint, we don't have to prime or sand down this dresser because the wood is in a really good condition and there aren't any rough spots on it like it was on my last nightstand. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go ahead and check it out right now. But as far as this dresser, all you have to do is go ahead and remove the hardware from it like you see me doing now. And then we're going to go in with our first layer of the chalk paint. So after further investigation, I realized that the screws inside the dresser are dry rotted into like the knobs that's on there, and I just decided to go ahead and just paint over top of it. And I also think this will add a really great look to it, as well as give the copper gilding wax that we're going to go in with later something to adhere to. And so yes, we're just going to go in with our first coat of the granite paint, and that's going to be our base coat. We're going to coat it all over the hardware as well as the wood drawers, and I'm not going to be taking any of the drawers out.
I know someday we could finally be. I know someday we could finally be. I know someday we could finally be.
So this is after I applied the second coat, and basically I went in with really strong tapping motions to give it this texture. You can tell how I did that on top, and it's going to dry with this texture all over it, which is going to pick up when I add my dry brushing strokes, my shading. So it's going to really look really good. I cannot wait until you guys see the outcome. Now I'm going in with my texture. So I'm going to be using the white chalk paint as well as the light gray chalk paint. I don't think I got any B-roll of my light gray chalk paint, but if you saw the first set of B-roll of all the cans, then you can see every name of the chalk paint, as well as I will have them listed in the link below. And yes, so I'm just going ahead adding the dry brushing strokes. As you can see, I'm tapping it on the lid of the chalk paint container, and I really find that this helps me a lot. And so this is how it looks after I've added my dry brushing strokes. So I'm going to go ahead and let this dry completely, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to use the clear wax from Kilts as well, and I'm going to go ahead and rub that all over this dresser, and the same way I did it in the first video. And yes, and then after that I'm going to go in with my copper gilding wax.
Yeah, in the stove, on the corner of my road. I should've took the boat. Yeah, I could've took the boat.
So I'm just going to be taking my finger and I'm going to use that to apply this copper gilding wax. It's super easy to use and a little goes a long way, trust me.
I guess that might be us now. Yeah, always on the road, I never home. Got a couple bands on my own. Now they really calling up my phone. Now they really wish that I was home. But I don't wanna party on my own. I don't wanna feel so alone. I made a couple bands on my own. Now all they wanna do is pay for it. They don't wanna see me get money. And they don't want nothing to do with peace. I jump up in that whip, they call police. I'm driving, yeah, I'm speeding on the leash. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, way to go. Agents on my phone. We be on the road like we on the boat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right or wrong, I don't even know. All my conscience gone. I don't even know. All my conscience gone. Oh Lord, way to go. Agents on my phone. We be on the road like we on the boat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right or wrong, I don't even know. All my conscience.
Forgot to mention to you guys that I also go over the gilding wax with another coat of the clear wax from Kiehl's. So I did that to the nightstand as well as this dresser. For both of them, I went over them with a second coat of that clear wax just to seal in the copper gilding wax. It doesn't move the copper wax around or anything like that. You just let it dry in between coats like you do any other paint, but this one dries super fast and I really love it, and it looks better over time. And there you have it. This is the after. I absolutely love this one, guys, because the first one was me actually working with, I don't believe, a real wood dresser, and it wasn't real wood, guys. When it was breaking apart, it was literally like it was fake wood. So yeah, and this one is actual real oak wood, so the difference was like night and day working with it. And also the other one had a silver paint base, which was slippery and shiny. That's why I had to sand it down. With this one, I didn't have to do any priming, but I don't think that you have to do any priming with chalk paint anyway. But as you can see, the results, I absolutely love them. It came out amazing. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And make sure you stay tuned for my bedroom makeover, which these items, as well as some more DIY furniture makeovers, will be featured in. I love you guys so much. XOXO, deuces.